Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can pose their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Okay. Brittany, let me know if you're here and post your question, Brittany. The free list is on a sequence. The free list is read in sequence. Okay. So whoever is posting in the free list will be read for the free list. Read later. Okay. in some time. But yeah, the free list is on. Everybody posting now will be included in the free list. Okay, और जो लोग भी whoever is posting in their free list, please post one time. जो भी फ्री लिस्ट में पोस्ट कर रहे हैं वो एक बार ही पोस्ट करेंगे, बार बार प्लीज पोस्ट मत कीजिए, ठीक है? एंड Brittany, let me know if you're here and please post your question, Brittany. Yeah, Brittany, please go ahead and post your question. You have Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands in reverse, the World in reverse, and that Ten of Wands. Okay. So I feel here that this week could be somehow like highs and lows. Okay, not completely bad or not completely negative or not completely something which will be disappointing, but I feel here that his approach gonna be very slow towards you and very slow in regards of like how he's connecting with you, or when he is connecting with you, when he is showing up, or how he is showing up, or how much he is showing up, and when he is talking. Everything will be slow from his side. So if you have communicated with him, then there could be some communication from him which will be coming towards you, but that could be delayed. Okay. I see here that he like may meet you, or let's just say like while you are having the conversation, you both may discuss things about what did not worked out, okay, or what in the connection did not worked out in the favor of this connection, what ups and downs you may have been experiencing with each other, or like you both will discuss the problems which may have been there, and that discussion may feel like it's just not getting solved. Okay, like you are having this discussion, but then again it's not getting solved. It's just going somehow round and round, and you both are just talking about the same thing. So it would be more like midweek when you will feel like a little stressed with him. He may reply to you or start a communication, but when you move forward with that communication, some part of this conversation will be good. You both will discuss the intimacy, or you both will be discussing what good vibes you guys can get together and stuff. But then again, like there will be some discussion also about that how things have been feeling very stuck in this connection. After that, you both may decide to work on this connection in the future. But I see here that it's a very slow approach, or it's a very slow approach that you both will be able to discuss that what's next, okay, what will be happening next, or how, or what will be, like, what you guys will be able to do next. Okay, so that next will be coming in very slow. That next will be coming in, like, with after some good efforts. And I see here that overall in 10 days you both will be able to come together and get back with each other. I do see him being slow. So it could take till midweek. So either Tuesday or anytime from Tuesday, Wednesday. These 2 days could be a good option for him to communicate. But before that, and when he does communicate with you, okay, it may that communication may come with a lot of, like, some ups and downs, and he's just not sure like how much he want to work on this relationship, or what type of work he is ready to put in this relationship. Everything seems like very slow from his side. Okay. That's for Brittany. Thank you so much, Brittany, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. In the meantime, Katie or okay, if you would just want to be back, then it's okay. Then we can do for you first. But let me know. Okay. Katie or Zazu, let me know if you are here. Katie or Zazu. Katie or Zazu, let me know if you're here. Otherwise, I'll just go for Zainab. I think I have her question. Good morning to you, Mrs. B. I hope you're having a great day. He's wanting this connection to be more on the receiving side, okay, or more on that side where he is kind of like, keep getting it from you, okay, keep getting it. Like, it's definitely one sided, or let's just say that his approach towards this connection seems like very one sided. And it's like, he just want to be the one who is, okay, like, somehow he just keep receiving, okay, from you, but he is just not ready to be more reflective, or he is not ready to be more communicative from his side, because I feel like, he just don't know if he's okay, if it is okay for him to do it, okay. If it is like, I will not say that the first card he gave here is lovers, okay. So I don't think, like, he's not doing it because he don't have feelings, or he does not see this connection as a feeling situation, or like, he does not see this connection as somewhere he don't want to invest. I think, like, he do want to invest, but he think, like, he's not in that position, okay. Like, let's say that he's giving you something, or he's giving you photos, or he's giving you videos, or whatever he is investing in you. What if that does not lead him to a good situation? Or let's say that at some point, okay, at some point, like, you both decide to not continue this relationship again, or you decide not to be together again. What if that situation kind of get him into some like, get him into some troubles? And like, sometimes I will not say this is his fear directly towards you, but this is more like the fear of unknown, fear of, like, the what if, like, this whole situation like turn out to be in a way that like, it's kind of harming him. So I feel here that he is not comfortable yet, or he's not more trustfully, like, he cannot give you that right now. He's saying, like, I'm not in that position where I can trust you with a lot of things about me, or a lot of personal details about me. If I just start showing or start giving you a lot of personal details from my side, I think, like, I will just not feel comfortable. I think, like, I did a similar reading about him earlier, where we have just, like, discussed that, what are his energies and what are the trust issues, okay, or like if he does have any form of trust issues. So I will definitely say here that yes, he has some trust issues, okay. And those trust issues could also be, like, pushing him not to open up completely towards you, okay. Or let's just say not to be like opening up completely towards you in this connection just yet. So that could be a reason that he's not ready to, like, give that to you. He's saying, like, he's more like, you can trust me, I'll never do anything against you. But what if my relationship with you does not work out, and you get, like, you somehow just don't feel good about me anymore, and somehow, like, the things which I have shared with you, what if that starts harming me, or that starts harming us in this, like, after this connection, okay. So that is the fear I feel like, he is just carrying with himself. But definitely, like, I see here that he has some mental ups and downs, and that's why he's not completely comfortable to share it from his side. Like, he can, like, he knows everything about himself, but he's, even though he knows you, or even though he knows what kind of a person you are, he's still not ready to completely open up and accept what he is feeling about you, or like, just gonna give you that window that yes, go ahead and do it, and I will just not be able to harm you, okay. He just can't find that stability from his side towards you, okay. So that could be the reason that he is not really comfortable, not yet, to do it with you. Oh, just ask me right now, okay. Yeah, yeah, it's all chill. Thank you so much for being here, Zainab. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Just ask me here right now, okay? Yeah, if you're in the chat. Lizazu, I think we should go for you next, but Whitney will make the list. I'm gonna call for Katie one time. Katie, if you're here, let me know. And if Katie is not here, we're gonna go for you. Okay. Okay, yeah. So you just ask, sorry. You just add, you just add Brittany after you, okay? No, you don't have to burn me. You can just ask here. Like if something was there which was unclear, just ask me, okay? And Zazu, let me know if you're here and post your questions. Zazu. Hello, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. Okay. So I got pretty good cards from here. I don't know what is blocking the way of it, okay? Or like maybe it is just the timing. It's around the holidays and stuff. So but I do see here the energy seems like very pretty, okay? That is okay. That is something I feel here that it's completely pretty. It's beautiful. Like I see here that you would be able to receive some job. I just want to give you a message about your job, okay? There are a lot of people who are curious to know like what's going on in your job, or what's going on in terms of you finding a job. A lot of people are spying on you, okay? Or if they can get to know about it, if they can get to know like what's going on, or anywhere, okay? Like if anybody can get any message about your job situation, okay? I think like they are very much spying, okay? This is not connected to the reading we are doing, but just wanted to let you know. In terms of you having this job coming towards you, I see that by Tuesday you should be receiving some good messages about it, okay? By Tuesday, I do see here that they like some of the people like which you have already may have interviewed. But I will definitely suggest that if you have any interviews line up, you do that. But anything which you have done already, somebody from that area could be taking the good actions coming towards you, and maybe asking you some questions, okay? Like if you are ready to join them, or when you do join them, what would be your needs, any form of salaries discussion or shit like that. Like these kind of things you will be able to discuss. And I feel here that there also could be a past person, okay? I do see a past person or somebody you have had a job with, or your past job also could be trying to talk to you about hiring you, or wanting to connect with you to hire you, or somehow connect with you, okay? But overall it feels like your job is coming. I see you being the Queen of Pentacles here, so definitely a good job and a stable job could be coming towards you. And around Tuesday, I see here that you could be receiving a good action from a certain somebody, and they are taking the action so that they could ask you to join them, or they could give you a positive offer. So I do see that. But a lot of people are like so invested in like where you are working, what you are up to, or what kind of job you are doing, and what you are earning now, or where you are doing the job. A lot of like questions um from around anyways. But I see here that there could be a good action coming towards you. It should be like you should be getting it by Tuesday. So yeah, that's there. But it's going to be good. It's also like financially something which will give you the stability which you need in life right now. Yeah. Yes, free list is open. You can go ahead and drop your question. I see here that it was completely like there could be two people, okay, coming together, or there could be N, okay, coming together. N here who had the biggest hate, okay, okay. N had his energy is elite here, okay, like the hate he has for you is kind of elite. Was he the one you had any problems with? Okay. Because it shows some energy of him holding some grudges, and he really influenced here, or he introduced this as an idea, and he introduced it if nobody else is losing their job, he definitely introduced the idea as something which you guys can just do, okay, or they considered. And he definitely gave some names here, or he definitely started giving some names here, and somehow then went ahead and just dropped the idea of shitting with other people. He just did this. But I see his energy being strongest, okay. The S person here, okay, I feel here that they are somebody who kind of, I don't know how to say that, okay, like they are kind of not good, but they are not good enough to ditch you, or they are not good enough to backstab you, or they are just not good enough to completely do something against you, okay. They may be a little bit lying here, okay. They are not a lot of they may have just lied the way it happened, okay. Like let's say that somebody, or if they communicated with you, or if they have told you anything, they lied about it, okay. They lied through and through. But and the other person, SA, like no, I don't see here them being involved into this, okay. But I feel here that the whole thing was done by N, okay, and their negative intention and their negative shit. And somehow I feel here that the S person here, the only S, okay, they may have known it, okay, or they may have understood that they kind of got themselves into a situation in this, and they could not understand the bigger picture here, okay. They could also be like, sometimes you fall victim into something, okay, or they kind of got themselves into something and they kind of felt that later that I needed to lie due to something else, okay, like I said something which turned out to be a lie, okay, like it was completely something created which is like an illusion. I feel here that they has something to do with your like with your job situation, and they feel like they have got themselves into a situation which is like very unfair. But the negative energy is through and through from this guy of N. Oh no, it's to add you to the list. No, no, take your time. Uh, no regrets. Okay, no regrets. Not everybody has a conscience, and I think 2026 is the time when just we just accept it that some people will um, just be themselves. Okay, and like you just need to accept that not everybody has the conscience that we have hurt some people, like losing job or like doing something like this bring conscience, okay, but they fear karma. Okay, there is something about people, they will never have conscience to regret what they did, but they will always fear karma. Okay, so karma is just gonna get him anyways. But I feel like he's still fearful of your potential. Look at him looking at you. Okay, I think like he's the one who's spying on you, like we got that energy from the first spread. I'm sorry, I'm the one who unlocked this whole energy. I feel like poured it upon you. It was like so evident, I could not just keep myself from letting that know from you. Like it would be just bad for me to not let that, like not to tell you that. Like he was so much like energy, so much present in you, and it's so much heavily invested in the thing, okay. Anyways, but I feel like he's still fearful of your potential, okay. He's still like she's so good, I know that she's gonna go ahead and receive something very good, or let's say the position which he hold in the current company, and I'm sure that there are some similar positions in other companies and like stuff like that, and he's like, what if she's getting something better? Okay, like he's literally still like onto this bullshit where he's like wondering that if you are gonna do something better, like some people will just start having enmity out of no reason. He'll keep going on to that, and that is his first thought. Okay, what is his karma? He will also be shut down. Okay, he will also be shut down, like from the job, or he will also be losing the job at some point. Okay, like maybe not right now. If not right now, then within like next 3 weeks, I see here that he will be like cut out from this. He is still in that energy where he is flying solo. Okay, like he has, I think he's that guy, right, like who always wanted to like just do the things just all on his own, and who just do these things like which is good for him. okay, that selfish person. So I feel here that he will be also reported, okay, by the people he is working on. Okay, he may have been already been reported, okay, and he may have been already been focused by the boss here. Okay, I think like the boss may have already known that he's the one who created this whole thing or created this whole maya or delusion, okay, to create this. He definitely made everybody feel very delusional, okay, that he's just not going to be able to work with you, okay, somehow created this delusion to make you lose this job. So the some other people have already filtered him as a shitty person, okay. He will be the one who will be receiving the karma here. But definitely, yes, I see that in him, where he is regretting and regretting a lot from his side. Like, sorry, somebody else is regretting from their side that they have heard from the heard from him and focused on whatever he is saying. But I don't see any regrets in him, okay. He's kind of still being very shitty as he is, okay, or as a person who he is. And like, he's just not ready to accept that this is his fault and he somehow has done something wrong and he should be punished or whatever, okay. Like, no, I don't see that. He's still kind of like fearful of your potential, and he's still asking questions if you are getting a better job than what you are doing right now. Anyways, but in his karma he will definitely get the karma. You see here that there are three people who will be reporting him for some form of misconduct, okay. He has not done good work, or whatever work he has done, it has created some chaos, or whatever work he's doing is not good enough and he's still flying solo, okay. And I feel here that the delusion he has created when he wanted to do this to you, it is kind of got busted. So he's already on that shit list, okay. Somebody who is behaving badly and behaving badly to the group of people he's working with. So yeah, I do see here that he will be able to just go out of here. Yeah, give him I think like he need 3 weeks to just fucked off from here. But yeah, he will be. Okay, so I do definitely see him wandering, or his energy is very wandering. Okay, like he is very much around you, or his thoughts are very much revolving around you. Okay, and this is a spread which I just made, and it's a completely feminine spread. Like, his existence is only focused on just checking out like what's going on with you. Okay, if he can get to know anything about you, or if he can think about you in thing about you in any way. I see here that he is doing that. He could be remembering the last conversation, okay. Whatever last conversation you have had with him, whatever conversation you just gave him, whatever conversation you just asked him, or any conversation which you have had, and something where you may have expressed your hurt and sadness, okay. I see him thinking about that. I see him wondering what you have said, and I see him wondering that if you have released that hurt from your heart, or like what's going on. Okay, so I see here that he know now that what made you do it. Okay, or what kind of emotions made you do it, or what kind of emotion pushed you to do this. Okay, he's questioning that a lot, and he's questioning himself, like why it has not been very easy for him to just come out of that, and not been able to be easy to let it go, and not been very easy to just release that energy and be free from that energy and just to be happy. Okay, I see here that he's struggling to just have that energy that yes, whatever happened like happened, and now we can move forward. I think he's like feeling very guilty, and he's reading the messages which you may have sent him in the past over and over again. Like it feels like a like the world in reverse, like you go through that same cycle again. Like he open up the messages which you want to send to you, he read the messages which you may have sent to him earlier, and he keep asking that question, like what's going on, what it's gonna be happening, and what's next. Okay, and that stress is just not letting him kind of like finding that peace in himself, and just not letting him finding that good vibe in himself. I do see here that he do want to, like I see hell amount of like sexual energy. Okay, hell amount of sexual energy. He's like the day which you both have met the first time. Okay, like after some time when you both have met, how you both have made a handshake. Okay, or what was the point of contact if you both have hugged each other, however he hugged you and you hugged him. Okay, and he's thinking about that moment, every part of his body where you have touched him. Maybe it's his like hand while shaking the hand, but it could be his like his shoulders, anywhere. Okay, like anywhere you have touched. And I see here that he's like replaying that moment again and again in his mind, and he's like really focused on that moment. Like that moment is something weighing heavy on his mind, and he's not been able to think anything other than that, like any, and the only thing which is going on in his mind are those moments. I also do see him feeling like very attracted towards you being the Queen of Wands. Okay, and it could also, like, it's just not about a sexual thing, but it's, I think, also your confidence. Okay, because confidence, and like when somebody puts a lot of self-respect to themselves, it's very attractive. And I see here that he is saying that you are somebody who is very attractive, and somebody who he want to connect more and want to connect deeply, hoping that you guys would be able to be together. Okay, or hoping that you both will be able to connect with each other, you both will be able to be together. He's saying like the way you have put put these boundaries in place. Okay, make me think that you are kind of like just you're kind of doing so much for yourself. Okay, and that's kind of attractive to him. Like he's not been able to just detach from those thoughts. And he is thinking so much about you, so much about all the things which you have done or have been done between both of you. Okay, and hoping that you guys being able to connect together again. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, yeah, next is Yami. General for this week, Yami, I see here that this is a great week for you, okay, where you are getting all the good vibes and good emotions, okay, like you are getting all the good attention from the people around you, okay, the people who know you. And I feel here that there is also a lot of attraction, okay, you are having from people giving you like, random, compliments, okay, people giving you compliments about how good you are looking, how good, you're showing up, or what good your energy is, so good your energy is, okay, so a lot of compliments. Okay, a lot of compliments I see here that it's coming towards you and somebody from your past, okay? Like, let's say that it could be a friend, okay, family, this could be a lover, but more like, it's a reflective kind of a energy. So this could be either a friend or a lover could be coming towards you, and they could be start giving you very random compliments, okay? Like you're looking hot, you're looking sexy, and something about your hair could be a little bit different. And I see here that you're receiving all sorts of compliments from that person, that you're looking best, okay, very good compliments from their side. And also I see here that this is a great time for you to be start doing some new beginnings, okay, because this is the time where we are setting intentions for the new year, what you want to have in your life and what you don't want to have in your life. This is the best time when you can decide, and this is the best time when you can also release, okay, release the things which you don't want to have in your life, release the things which you don't want to carry forward, okay, and also ask for the things which you want to, like what you want, okay. Do you want to buy a new home next year? Do you want to buy a new car next year? Whatever you want to do with yourself by next year, I see here that you should go ahead and focus on manifesting those things. I see here that you will be able to get those manifestations very, very easily. Also you will be able to just you also need to be like making some good financial decisions, okay. It is important that you bring yourself some good, realistic, okay, very good realistic thoughts, or very good realistic approach towards your financial situations, what you want to have, or what kind of achievements you want to have, what kind of achievements you want to have for yourself, anything, okay, anything new, anything more fun, anything good vibes you want to have, okay. Anything good vibes you both will be you can want to have for yourself. So very realistic, okay, realistic thoughts and realistic approach towards your finances, it's one of the great thing. You can go ahead and do that. And I see here that there will also be a lot of self love, okay. This week you are treating yourself and treating yourself in the best way possible. You are giving yourself love, you are giving yourself good vibe, you are giving yourself that stability which is needed in life. So you're doing everything, okay, you're doing everything to make yourself feel good and grow and have the best growth in life as possible. So I do see here that you will have that. And it's also all about like starting that love in ourselves. We are loving ourselves, and so the world is also showing that love back to us, and the world is also showing that reflection towards us. And I see here that you will be able to have that, okay, just by manifesting some new love for yourself. But this is the time where the spirit may be wanting you to start manifesting, okay, start manifesting something good and start manifesting a new love for yourself, because I do see here that you may be able to receive that, and you may be able to just enjoy that, okay. Like it's a very good enjoying week for you, where you are giving yourself love and receiving that love. And there are no barriers, okay, there are no barriers in self love. There is no barriers when you want to have something for yourself. Ask for the most, show some audacity, okay, show the creative audacity of to the life, and life will make it happen, okay. Like let's say that you're asking that I'm just gonna be married by the end of 2026, maybe you'll get married by 2026, why not, okay. So spirit is telling you to just be wild with it, okay, and just do it, okay, why not, just do it. Okay, that is for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my medicine and start the reading. So I think Katie, let me know if you're here. If Katie is not here, then Brittany, or like if Brittany is also not here, then we will start with Whitney. We should add Dre. Dre for four. Yeah. I put Dre's name and Dre was like, "Do I need to post right now? I'm not ready." I'm like, "No, no, take your time." Oh, don't say sorry. No. Oh, I'm so sorry. I messed up your reading. I'm so sorry. Okay. So I think there was this reading where we talked about he's not indulging with other females. That was the confusing part, right? If he is feeling like this, so will he invest in me? That's the part. Oh, okay. No problem. But let's see. Yeah. Okay. How is feeling towards you? He's feeling good. Okay. I do see him. I see him feeling good about like opening his heart. Like sometimes we just have that barrier. Okay. Or sometimes we just have that mental barrier where yeah. I'm just gonna check those options in the third one, okay? I see here that he do want to be like opening his heart more towards you, or he want to be more emotionally connected with you. Sometimes, we have that energy to put ourselves in that energy, we just stay a little bit blocked. or we keep our heart a little bit blocked, and he may have been having that energy with himself a little bit in the near past. But now it feels like, he's more okay to open his guts, open his mind, open his heart, and just, be a more open up towards you and connect with you. Okay, connect with you better, connect with you sweetly, connect with you positively, and just have better conversations with you. Okay, I do definitely see that. But he also, like, saying that, I just want to keep things in a way, I just want to like have a good conversation in a way, I want to like keep talking to you in a way where I'm just gonna, like, I'm just gonna let you know that I do want to be with you, I do want to be communicative, I do want to be around, but I don't yet, like, I'm ready for to showcase a lot of emotions. I'm talking to you, but I'm not showing complete my emotions. I'm not expressing like, I'm not expressing myself completely, but I'm open, I'm here. Okay, I'm here, I'm around, I'm connecting, I'm showing up, I'm talking to you and everything. But am I ready to be, like, completely be expressive? I am, like, still a little bit guarding to my own heart. Okay, that is the type of energy he's having. Kelly, no, I don't have any questions with you. The last time I did the reading, I do see here that I did four questions for you. I think it was about, um, yeah, how are you right now? I hope you're doing great. Okay. I see here that he is looking forward to give you a lot of good attention. Okay. He's saying, like, sexually and emotionally. Okay. You want to connect, like, we can connect together. Like, I am very good. I'm feeling very good about the time we have just spent together, or the time which we have. Okay. Like, we have spent together, and the time which we would have, like, connected together, I like thoroughly enjoyed that. I thoroughly feel very good about that. So what I just want to do right now is just, want to experience that again. Okay, I want to connect with you again, I want to reach out to you again, I want to spend better time with you, because I think, like, in the near past he was really experiencing a lot of stress and anxiety. And when you showed up, okay, when you showed up to your energy, sorry, when you showed up to his energy, he's like, I'm very happy, I'm very, very happy that you are here, I'm very happy that you are connecting with me, I'm very happy that we are being with me, I'm very happy that we are being able to connect together, and we are just, coming closer. I'm very happy that we can be together. So I do see here that he is ready to manifest. Okay. Ah, yes, yes. I see here that, you just by being present in his life, okay, just by being there in his life, just by connecting with him, okay, I feel here that, he just made himself feel very, very, very positive, okay. He's like, just your presence, okay, your presence kind of made him feel positive, your presence kind of made him feel all that he wanted to, okay. Um, all that he needed to feel. Okay, he also felt like very happy when he was there, and he's saying, like, I just want to keep experiencing this again. So I'm a sucker, I'm just gonna keep coming back to you. There is also this beautiful energy of him having this two of cups, like he may be still feeling a little bit of, like, nonchalant, and he's like, I don't want to be too much expressive, but he will not be able to do that. I see here that anytime for next 2 to 3 days you both may be meeting again. Okay, and he could be the one who is hinting it. I think we also got this energy from the past spread we have made, that, like, he is gonna talk to you, he is gonna communicate, and he is gonna, like, engage himself with you, and he will be loving towards you. Okay, like, even though he just don't want to, like, say a lot to you about his emotions, he's still, okay, he will still, like, express some, and he will still express some sweetness towards you, and have that, good alignment of that, good emotional alignment with you. So very beautiful. Okay, very beautiful and very positive energy from his side. He will be giving you more importance, he will be giving you more value, and he will be treating you as somebody he want to put more importance into. Okay, definitely some good vibes here. And also I see here that he maybe just, talk to you about a few things which may have happened in the past, or something may come up. Okay, like let's say that you both may start talking about something which may have happened in the past. That conversation, you both need to be a little bit slow down, because like there are some hurt you are carrying about the past, and there are also some hurt which he is also carrying from the past. So let's just be like, be more calm. Okay, like when you're having, like, it's best to avoid any conversation about the past or whatever have happened. Let it go. Just enjoy a sandwich together, or just have a good conversation together, spend some good time together. I see here that you both will be able to have some good vibes. Yeah. He do want to be with you. Okay. He do want to be with you. Does he want to be single? He is secluded. Okay. He's like, I am holding your hand, but I'll not look at you. Okay. I don't know if this is the best way of saying it or not, but like that energy where, like, two people are together. Okay, but the other person is still like, so fearful. They're like, yeah, we're just together. Okay, we're together. We are like, we're just kind of friends and getting married. We are kind of friends and getting a kid. We are kind of friends and, like, um like still getting a dog together. Oh yeah, yeah, we are just friends, and still we are going on a vacation together. Okay, so it's kind of that. Okay, that kind of energy. He's like, yeah, yeah, I'm holding the hand, but I'm just not gonna look in your eyes or shit like that. Okay, I'm still gonna be behaving like, I'm a dude. Okay, I don't know how to say that. Like some people have that kind of energy where they just want to, like, just show up in that kind of a way. Okay, and have that, funky kind of style. Okay, to themselves. And it's like, I think like it's such a Sagittarius thing, always to be on that energy, high on that energy. Anyways, I see high on that energy, but he do want to connect with you. I don't see anybody else, anybody. Okay, like it feels like, God showed him something like recently in past 6 days. Okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know if this is something which happened with, like, what's her name, Burundi. Okay, I don't know if this is something she has done, or she tried to use him, or he got to know that she's always been a user, or she's kind of like, just fuck some shit here, or something like that, or just what she did or whatever happened here. Okay, or like, he just got to understand that she's kind of a shitty person to him. Okay, and I see here that he just decided that, like, he's just not gonna connect with anybody else, and he's gonna focus on you. Seems very focused on creating that energy with you. So yeah, like in the, like sometimes God has their way to show the person that, what needed to be shown. And I see here that he is been seeing that, like, what kind of shitty energies he has around him. So no, he don't want to be single or anything. He gave me two partnership cards. Okay, his ass is a little nonchalant about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the, yeah. Thank you. I'm sorry. I created confusion, or whoever created confusion here. Bad people. No. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, no problem. That's great. Katie, I'm just gonna call one moment for Katie. Katie, let me know if you're here, or like if she's not here, we're just gonna go ahead and do for Brittany. Give me a moment. I am making the spread for Brittany, and then I'm gonna let you know something very fun. Okay, so I think like what's happening in this connection, or what's coming in this connection, or to have a deeper look in this connection, I feel like it's very important to understand that, like, what's going on, or what kind of a personality he is, and how he is reflecting that to you. Okay, so I think like he has some ego to himself, okay, or he has a, like, I will not, there is ego, okay, and whatever happened the last time which made both of you to just detach from each other, or both of you to just stay away from each other, or whatever made this situation happen, he's still holding on to it. Okay, I feel here that whatever actions he has taken in this relationship, it sometimes happen that whatever actions a certain somebody take in the relationship, they think it's the huge one. Okay, like they do not see, like, let's say that he's not seeing what you are sacrificing for the relationship, or what, like, everybody does this. Okay, everybody puts some sacrifices, good efforts, good energies, and good work in any relationship. Okay, he's seeing his actions, or he's seeing his point of view, or he's very stuck to his point of view, but he is not open to understanding your point of view at all. So what he has gotten himself into, he is completely in that ego issue kind of situation, or he's kind of doing the ego battle situations, like he's kind of trying to use his absence to induce the energy towards you that he's also important, and you just, accept whatever he's saying, or you just accept when, like, let's say that, both will come back together. So he is expecting that, when he do come back together with you, you will expect, or you will accept him like as he is. Okay, like the efforts which he is doing will be seen as something more huge, better, or somehow more stronger. Okay, that is what he is trying to do. So what will happen, there is a possibility in, like, in next 5 to 6 days, this kind of ego issues could come down. Okay, the energy, the feel, and everything around us is just like that. Okay, around us we have that energy of we being having this beautiful holidays coming here. So it could be the holidays, or it could be something clicking to him, or let's just say divine intervention, because at this point, like, what can be breaking the ego. Okay, I think the best thing which can break a ego is divine intervention, and he needs something like that. He needs some divine intervention to just accept that he is wrong, and he may be able to, like, give some love to you. Okay, I do definitely see here that if he has any friends, or if he has anybody, okay, who like, have a bad influence in him, okay, on him, I'll not say a romantic person, but they feel like, one of those friends who always tell the other person to just be single and enjoy life. So he could be listening to somebody like those, and maybe, like, limiting, they could also be limiting his actions towards you. But at this point, the only energy I get here, that why he is doing this, the only main reason, Okay. And the main energy of this is him having a huge ego, and he somehow has taken things on his ego. He need to come snap out of that ego to start opening his heart towards you and start accepting this relationship with you. And the moment he does this, things will just be great. Okay. So at least in next 5 to 6 days, okay, like he may be able to come out of this ego completely. The communication may happen on Wednesday. Yes, I do see that energy. The Wednesday is the peak point of this, and you may be able to have that opportunity with him to fix this around Wednesday. And after that, I feel here that you both may be able to come together better and grow a better, more like, just more loving connection together. The love is still there, or the connection, or the emotional, um how to say that, like the emotional motivation is still there. Okay. But still I feel here that it's something which need a little bit more patience here. Okay. Or patience here to grow and become much more bigger and better here, because I feel here that still somewhere, it's still, the connection is still where it was. He's still holding on to that ego battle, and that ego battle is just slowing things down. But good things could come. Okay. Love situation is there, or love and romance is there. But to be honest, when even when you guys come back together, okay, a lot will depend on how you both deal with each other. Okay. Like if you both just keep channeling that ego, it will take more time to heal and get better. If you both just set aside the ego and open your heart, it will take very less time to be figured out. Okay. So it definitely depends on the way you are taking things. That is for Brittany. Thank you so much, Brittany, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. My God. My God. Okay, yeah. So, do like obviously you guys I think know that we are a Hindu family. Okay. I don't know if you ever known somebody who's a Hindu, but like my spiritual teacher, okay, like she has also like taught us a huge part of the Bible. Okay. And like how Jesus Christ was like so forgiving even to the people who were like messing with him and like doing that crucifixion thing, and like that thing where he has said like forgive me, Father, for like they don't know what they are doing. Okay. And I learned that. Okay. And I think like it was so compassionate. So I have practiced a little bit Bible, not Christianity, but parts of Bible. Like they really love that. Okay. Like the compassion there is beautiful. So that is one connection. So I get very excited when there is Christmas, and anything which involves cake is my celebration. Okay. And that's why, okay, we do celebrate Christmas a little bit. Okay. Because maybe not in the, I don't even know what people do traditionally, but today my mother brought something. um it's like a plastic thing which is a red color, and it looks like the Santa tree. Okay. Santa, sorry, Christmas tree. And there is a lantern. Okay, with like a plasticky lantern which like it's like a small bulb and it lights up. And my mother brought a like a little Santa and a little like a bell for everything, like for decoration. So we definitely gonna decorate. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I do bake a cake, but this year we all are like into fitness or whatever. But I think like I'm just gonna go ahead and bake like one cake once a year. Yes. And we have decorations. Okay. Like my mother loves to decorate the home around this time, and I love that like she brought whatever she bought a Santa Claus like thing for me, like the hat cap for me. Yeah. Ah, okay. Ah, yes, yes. Our teacher do like, we have our own way of seeing Jesus, okay, and like a huge respect, okay. from our side, from our culture. Okay, we like definitely see him as a one of our own, from our insights. But like the things he said and shown, like way he also like respected women, like we need to understand it was so many years back, but still I think Jesus was still very modern. I think he was against blowjob or something, but I think he's still pretty cool. Yes, I hope. It's on Thursday, right? So I think I'm gonna try to bake a non-egg cake or something. Yes, let's see. We are not gonna buy it from the outside because I'm very fearful they're gonna put egg in it. But yeah, something at home. I have enormous amount of cake when I used to eat egg. Like it used to be my one of my favorite festivals because me and cake. Ah, yes, yes. It's definitely like it puts me in that energy. Like it's not in my culture that much, but it's still like, makes me feel so great. Like, this is like, eating food and decorating home. What are you talking about? Yes, that's my festival. Yeah, yeah, very much. Yeah. Bible is good. Like I really liked it. Oh, yes, yes, why not? The compassion of him, like, was one of the best things, which, in my opinion, okay, like, nobody is perfect, okay, nobody is perfect. We need to understand that whatever these people are doing on the earth, okay, they are very human, okay, like Jesus, but he was still human, okay, son of the Spirit and son of the God. We all are son and daughters of the God. He was more spiritual than us. So, however, he has seen it is great. I like his way of seeing spirituality. Good. A little bit backdated, but everything is backdated. Okay, like in every culture, they have been burning women. That's always backdated. But he has a person, and his way of spirituality is not bad. I don't think like it's bad. It's cool. Okay, who's next? Katie. What if I become like, oh, I saw Killing Eve and she tried to become a preacher. And she was like, baptize me. Love that. Katie. If Katie is not here, then where's the list? Why I can't see it. Okay, and Dre, yes. Dre, let me know if you're here and please post your question. If Dre is not here, then we'll go for Kelly. Always welcome. Everything is great right now, right? Everything sorted. Just right sorted. If not sorted, let's just write will be sorted. It should be sorted. Okay, that's great. Yes. Okay, will you be able to make the yes, definitely I see here that because I do see that your work is bringing you joy, your work is bringing you positivity, your work is bringing you some good vibes, and I think like it is one of those, it's like showing up to do the things which is given to us. Okay, like if life is giving some work to us, we should be showing up to do that work. Okay, and I see here that you will have this mindset, and this mindset is very important because this mindset is everything which is gonna help you to reach your goal. Not that you are not reaching your goal right now, but you will be able to reach your goal, in the best way possible if you had this mindset. And I see here that you will be. Okay, yes, I see here that you will be. And if there is a possibility that sales happen like in every area, wherever sales happen, I think sales happen in a way that people who are buying things from you keep coming back. Okay, reoccurring clients. Okay, whatever you are selling, if it could be to a company, it could be to a person, anybody you are selling and anybody you are dealing with, just focus on dealing with the same person, same customer again and again, and focus on manifesting that. And I see here that your work and all the things which you are doing here right now will be bringing you joy and positivity, and you will be able to get your goal. I do see you having good financial stability also. So all the signs of you doing, you having that. The only thing I will love you to just incorporate here a little bit is to have that emotional energy of also just to have that satisfaction that yes, I'm doing great. But yeah, I see here that you will be able to reach that point where you're getting what you desire. Yes, definitely. Definitely hard to, like it's hard to just put the blinders when it's everywhere there is lights and everything. Okay, so I do see here that there is this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and you deal with a Libra, right? Okay, so there could be somebody like that could be coming towards you now through the end of January. Yeah, I don't see him being immediate. Okay, like there is this. Okay, there is this energy. Like it does not need to be immediate. Okay, like he could be trying to talk to you, or he could be um okay, that could be there also because sometimes when they communicate, they look like this bloody king of swords. Okay, anyways, I also looks like sometimes King of Swords when I'm talking, but I feel here that somebody who's like more logical or that kind of energy who's like hi, what's up? I don't have emotions. I'm just checking up on you kind of guy, who's kind of like wanting to have a conversation with you, and he's like trying to understand what's going on in your life and what you're up to, what's going on in your life overall. Okay, so definitely have that kind of a energy going on here. And he's saying like he's like very observant. Okay, let's just say this is Aries. Okay, he's very observant. Okay, like let's say that whatever you are doing in life, okay, if you're traveling, posting any pictures, if you're not posting any pictures when you're online, whatever you are doing from any account, like it could be your account could be completely like off, or like wherever he can. Okay, because like when two people have dated, I think like they know what's going on with the other person, okay, or what's going on with, in the other relationships, okay. So I feel here that there are a lot of things they are trying to spy on, okay, and they are trying to spy and get a lot of energy about you. Do I see here that this is a like a direct, okay, or this is a direct, like it's not like happening tomorrow. It could be taking a little bit time before it's happening. I feel here that he is a little bit more observant and trying to just know that what's going on with you and what's up with you, okay, just wanting to understand that what are the cycles you are in before he's gonna show up. I see here that he may be hitting you up with a hey and what's up kind of a energy. So that is there, but most, highest energy are him, that's by the end of the December and begin, mostly I think like he's wishing you happy new year, okay. And another energy I see here that there could be a Aquarius, okay. Aquarius guy could be coming towards you and they're like, oh wow, you look like really beautiful, okay. You look somebody really, somebody who, how or when, when you just see somebody the first time, and you look at somebody for the first time and then you're like, wow, you're breathtakingly, okay, breathtakingly beautiful, can I just connect myself with you, okay. And I do see that energy from him. He's like, I just don't know, okay, I just don't know how I can detach myself from you. I feel very connected, okay. So that's there, but I see here that he's a new man. He's cool, he's beautiful, seems like good in his conversation, good in his talk, good in his explanations towards you. And I see he's the best part whenever I do the readings, okay, I really like when a man is looking at you and they are saying like she's so beautiful. And I see here that he also could be having that admiration towards you, and once he's having that admiration, he's kind of wow, yeah, I like her, okay, I like her and I would love to grow, okay. I would love to grow this connection with her. Why not? Okay, I would love to be somehow more attached and more connected with her. So there could be a start of a very, 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 very beautiful love story for you in the month of January, okay. But you have to wait a bit for the month of January, okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Oh yes, yes. You slay, girl. You slay. Don't let those misogynistic shit piece of shits, um, you know, control the fire in you. Burn them all. Be like Daenerys. Ride on the dragon. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Jesus is bringing gifts. Santa is at work. The Mr. Big um, White Beard is working. Bearded men are working. Yes. She's not sure. She don't want to. Okay. She's being spicy here. Like her spicy energy is through the roof. Look at the spread. She's fighting for her life. She's like, I don't want to change ever, okay, I just want to stay where I am. Why I should be changing here? Will she quit? She can't quit, okay, her financial situation does not support her to be quitting, or she shit, she cannot put herself in that financial situation where she can quit and just not give a fuck about it, okay. So that is there, but I do see here that she will try to put her best fight to not be transferred, okay. If there is anything she can be doing here, she could be going ahead and doing some chaos here just to not be transferred to anywhere else. Once she is defeated, she will be transferred, but Yeah, yeah, she's definitely fighting through like teeth, and like she's kind of scratching her way to hold on to this. But I see here that she maybe just said no. For the current energy, I see here that she will be said no. I don't know if she is holding on to any secret information to blackmail anybody or whatever, but uh, for current energy, I don't see that. I don't see here that she will go ahead and be able to hold on to this shit anyways. But I feel here that she will be transferred. I don't see her losing the job. She can't do that, or she is not in the position of losing the job right now. That's great. What's best? Like, so good. Yeah, I feel like not away completely, but definitely some distance. It's like separation. God is clearing your way. Yeah, it's gonna be much, much more smoother, okay? Like emotionally, it's gonna be something which feel like this is your soulmate job, okay? You can just come here, and I think by then, or even right now, you have some good knowledge of your work, or you have the good knowledge to keep your work floating, keep your work higher, or make your work keep working out in your favor. And I see here that you will find that enthusiasm, okay, to show up every day, do your good work, okay, put yourself in some good situations, and you making a like a you making some good friends here and bring your finances up. So it's good, okay, it's something very stable, and it's something which is gonna make you feel be more satisfied, okay. Like every day, if you just go to work, and you're like you will not be able to find any form of happiness. That's always a shit thing, right? And I feel here that I feel here that which you are stressing yourself out. No, you'll not have any stress. You'll be able to show up, do your good job, and come back home and make some good friends and have some good happiness. And I say this with taking full responsibility that he is the person who is ever changing. Okay. Disclaimer first, and then I'm going to do the reading. I do see him not feeling very happy today. Okay. Let's say that since last Thursday he's not very happy. I don't think the holiday spirits or holiday energies have hit him, or holiday energies have made him feel anything. Okay, he seems to be in that very stagnant energy where he's not ready to really express anything, or like he's not feeling it. Okay, he's emotionally, physically, mentally, in any way, I don't see him feeling it. I see him being very stagnant and not feeling very happy with whatever is going on. Okay, I see here that he also could be having some thoughts, or he also could be having some regrets about the connection, or some form of dissatisfaction, or some form of emotional dissatisfaction which was like having in himself, any form of dissatisfaction which he was having in himself. I see here that he is having those thoughts, like why this relationship, okay, why this relationship did not worked out, or why this relationship like somehow not worked, or like having that like challenging thoughts in himself. I see here that he's very dissatisfied with his life, not feeling happy with his own life. That's how he is feeling right now. And I also see here that he's kind of like trying to think about the things which can make him happy, trying to think about the things which can make him feel cheerful, trying to think about the things which is making him feel good and positive. Okay, I do see here that he's just trying to manifest those things a lot, but it's like it's nothing, it's like nothing is making him feel good, nothing is making him feel curious, nothing is making him feel happy, or nothing is making him feel cheerful. Everything seems like everything is so dull and not happy, and nothing is like just positive. Everything is just so much like dissatisfactory. And then again, like somehow he's also thinking about the marriage which did not work out, and like all the thoughts, hopes, and desires you guys had, it did not work out the way it should have been. So a lot of thinking about like what happened, why it did not work out, and what could have happened to make things work out. So a lot of back and forth I do see in his mind. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Dre, let me know if you're here, and please post your question, Dre. Yeah, I see here that she was being able to manipulate her way in getting something good here. Yeah. I don't see a bad energy here. I do definitely see some manipulation could have happened, but they have received something good. अभी लाइक बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रो कर नहीं करेगा रिलेशनशिप, थोड़ा स्लो ग्रोथ रहेगा, लेकिन अगर जो भी ब्लॉक का एनर्जी है, यू विल बी एबल टू कम आउट ऑफ दैट एंड स्टार्ट डीलिंग विद ईच अदर अगेन and have a like more like a balanced approach. Yeah, that will be there. Energy of this week is more like emotionally satisfactory. Okay, or this is the time like you are bringing that emotional satisfaction to yourself and you're loving yourself a lot, and also like receiving some good like financial stability, because something which you have been manifesting, you will be able to get that. So good financial stability with some new love. Is he really miss me? Yes, I do see here that he miss you. And like while a person miss somebody, they also miss the possibilities they can have with the other person. They also miss that with you. Maybe not right now, because I still see like a good amount of nervousness in him. Okay. And like, he's questioning and he's just not ready to be completely expressive towards you and completely like, opening his heart to like, talk to you about everything. He's still not been able to do that. So I do see a lot of limiting energy from him. कब तक मैसेज करेंगे? खुद से मैसेज कब तक करेंगे? ओके। अभी तो सामने से नहीं दिख रहा है, अभी आपको मैनिफेस्ट करना पड़ेगा। इफ यू वांट कम्युनिकेशन, मैनिफेस्ट। अभी दे आर मोर लाइक स्टॉकिंग एनर्जी, तो अभी तो स्टॉकिंग ही दिख रहा है, डायरेक्ट कम्युनिकेशन अभी नहीं दिख रहा है। Coming towards you, I see here that you will be able to grow in your life, like financial growth हो सकती है, और अभी कोई भी टाइप ऑफ ग्रोथ पे अभी आप फोकस करोगे तो अभी वो आपको मिल सकता है। एंड एक चीज़ होता है, जब इंसान ग्रो करता है तो उसको स्ट्रेस भी मिलता है, तो वो स्ट्रेस आपको भी मिल सकता है। BNEA, I think like they are open to it. Okay, they are open to it, but आपके साथ ही हो जाए या फिर तुम्हारे साथ ही हो जाए সেটা একটুখানি মুশকিল। Okay, they are not ready for that completely. They could be having their moments ke maybe I don't like I'm not supporting that. Yeah, I see here that you could be able to have a like another job. You need to still give it like all around like 4 to 8 days. Okay, keep trying for it, or keep trying for the new job, and next 4 to 8 days you will be able to have a like another job. गुड एनर्जी, बट अभी उनके साथ कमिटमेंट तैयार करने में ना आपको थोड़ा सा स्लो डाउन एनर्जी दिखेगा, या फिर लाइक कमिटमेंट लाने के लिए लाइक आपको ऐसे थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा। ठीक है, ट्रीटमेंट बुरा नहीं है, लेकिन थोड़ा सा अभी स्लो डाउन करके ही उन पे ट्रस्ट करना इज़ द बेस्ट वे टू डील विद देम। um, it's not bad. Okay, it's good, it's okay, but it's also something which you need to be mindful while you are like connecting with them. feeling I say here that they are kind of a little little blocked, or like their energy could be a little blocked, or their energy is a little just stagnant, okay, not really open or not really there to communicate or completely. I see here that they may be starting to be close to you, or maybe they will open up a little bit more to have more like a stable approach towards you, but it will give some time, or it will take some time from their side. Right now, I don't see a lot of actions. Okay. I don't see a lot of actions from their side at all right now. I see here that it could be taking some time from them, or it could be taking some time to, start having some actions towards you. I see here that they don't want to like hold on to a lot of things, और वो बहुत ज़्यादा किसी चीज़ को यहाँ पे hold on to नहीं करना चाहते हैं. वो chill कर रहे हैं, और लाइक चिल तरीके से चल रहे हैं. बहुत ज़्यादा एक अभी एफर्ट्स या फिर बहुत ज़्यादा थॉट्स अभी नहीं है, ठीक है? Congrats. I'm so proud of you. Oh God, if anybody's gonna talk to me about studying, I told my mother that day, if somebody is gonna talk to me for like to study or something, I'll just start to cry. Okay, but I'm so happy that you have passed. I'm so proud of you. Like, you did something which a lot of people will never do. Okay, they'll never choose to grow, but you are choosing yourself to grow. You're choosing yourself to be better, and that makes me so happy that I know a person like you. So, so very proud of you. Okay, empath. Okay, you take your time, empath, and post your question. Okay, I'll do for you when you do. Congratulations and celebrations. Eat two pieces of cake because one for Christmas and one because you had a great result. What you are studying, by the way? I'm so sorry, I never asked. अभी तो देखो, दे डू वांट टू कनेक्ट विथ यू, स्पेंड करना चाहते हैं बेटर टाइम, बट अपनी लाइफ में ऐसी बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जिनकी वजह से वो बहुत स्टक फील करते हैं, उसकी वजह से ऐसा हो सकता है कि उनका अप्रोच आपके प्रति स्लो है या फिर बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रो अभी नहीं कर रहा है, ठीक है? Coming towards you in this week, okay, I see here that you will get to know a lot of realities, okay, like reality check आपको अभी मिलेगा. और लाइफ में कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू स्टार्ट ग्रोइंग बेटर मनी. सो अभी रियलिटी चेक के बाद you have to grow good money. Empath, you can go ahead and post your question beta, okay? अच्छा, ये एक नया वो आया है, CF लिख रहे हैं करंट फीलिंग्स को. Yes, okay. Current feelings for you, I see here that you will be, they are invested, or let's just say that they are motivated to start taking better actions towards you, or they are start moving towards you, they are start taking better actions to, connect with you. Okay. And it's like, there is this energy of start take, start connecting, start expressing, start talking to you more. Okay, I don't know if Zainab is here or not, but I think like Zainab asked me a question, forgot to answer her. No, I don't see here that he's kind of being selfish. No, Zainab, if you're listening. Yeah, I see here that they are checking up on you. They think like, why you are blocking yourself, okay? Why you are not expressive towards them, or they would want you to be more expressive towards them, and that could be the reason that they're checking up on you again and again. pulled away in January. Tell me. No, I don't see here that they're gonna completely tell you, but they may start talking to you better. Okay. They may start talking to you better, and right now, their energy is mostly like, want to be focused on the future, or they want to be focused more in the like future. Okay, that's there, but the past energies, I don't see here that they want to discuss it. For this Tuesday, okay, what's coming for this Tuesday? I see here that you will be able to start manifesting some like better energies. It's the time. Tuesday will be the day which is more like a transitional day, where you are like, just having a transition. You are letting go of the bad things, negative things, shitty things, and you're doing the things which is more important and beautiful for you. Okay, so that is the transition period I see here that you will be able to have tomorrow. हाँ, फ्लर्ट तो करता है इधर-उधर, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि लाइक कोई स्पेसिफिक ही पर्सन है और उनके साथ उनका कुछ ऐसे लॉन्ग टर्म चल रहा है, ऐसा नहीं है। बट बात करते हैं, ठीक है? और कनेक्ट करते हैं, कम्युनिकेट करते हैं, यस। Hiding from you, okay? I feel here that he could be having engagement with a third party, okay? Like I do see another person in his energy and he could be connecting with them. सी है दैट दे डू लाइक यू, ओके। अभी उनका ऐसा ना कि उनको हमेशा लगता है कि बहुत कुछ हिडन है, तो वो ढूँढने की कोशिश करें कि क्या हिडन है या फिर क्या पता चल सकता है इस सिचुएशन में। तो ये सब चीज़ें हैं, बाकी दे आर लाइक दे लाइक यू, ओके। पॉसिबल, लेकिन आपको और भी अच्छे ऑप्शंस मिलेंगे। शादी का ऐसा होता है ना बेटा, कभी-कभी बहुत अच्छी तरीके से भगवान हमें चॉइस करने को देता है। सो यू कैन मेक अ चॉइस हियर, ओके। अभी तो वो थोड़ा सेक्लूडेड दिख रहा है, ठीक है? एक हर्मिट एनर्जी होती है ना कि ही इज़ जस्ट फोकसिंग ऑन हिमसेल्फ एंड कीपिंग हिमसेल्फ सेक्लूडेड। सो वो तरह दिख रहा है। व्हाइल ही इज़ डूइंग इट, ही कुड बी वंडरिंग कि क्या हो सकता है, कैसे आप दोनों कनेक्ट कर सकते हो, कैसे रिलेशनशिप आगे बढ़ सकता है। सो मोस्टली ऑन द वंडरिंग पोज़ीशन, okay? And mostly on that, like, focusing on, like, just keeping themselves a little, like, detached, let's just say, okay? They feel you're good. Okay, you are somebody who can be good. I say here that they want feel one thing, that you could be sometimes a little stubborn. Okay, let's say that you are saying that if something which you want, okay, you want that, okay, you want to like you want to have that, okay, or you want to just achieve something, so you want to achieve something, okay, but no, you're just not gonna go ahead and like just accept a lot of things which they are saying. They know that you have your own mindset, and somehow you are just very focused on focusing on that mindset. Replace her. Maybe she's not a fan of this person, okay, but I don't see here that they are really ready or really, like, completely ready to just, do this or to have that replacement. Not yet. Yeah, I see here that they would love it. Okay, they would love that if you both can connect together and create something together. Yeah, they do like you. Okay, right now अभी आपको manifest करना चाहिए. If you can manifest, yes, I see here that you both may be able to have some passionate moments together. Okay, spend some passionate moments together, get connected together, and any form of emotional healing which is needed in this connection, you will be able to get that. Feelings for you, I see here that they are a little blocked. Okay, not ready for reunion. I don't know if this is a reunion energy or if this is a new love energy. Okay, but they are not ready to, like, put a lot of efforts or open up a lot. No, not right now. They seems to be very secluded and a little bit detached. And they're saying like, yes, I would love to connect, okay, but not right now. I just want things to be more limited, and maybe with time we'll be able to connect more and just open up more towards each other. Mm. Feelings, okay. Feelings are good, but feel very shy to, start having a communication, or like somebody who is very shy to just be expressive and not talk a lot, okay. So definitely some stagnancy is there from his side. Gideon, I feel here that the best thing here he need to do, or this is a message from his side that what he could be trying to do is build more trust in this relationship, or bring more stability in this relationship, or be more expressive, okay, towards you in this connection. I see here that he's trying that, and you guys could be having a communication soon, or like you both will be able to connect together so that you can come out of any stagnancy soon. ओके, फीलिंग्स ऐसी है कि अभी कमिटमेंट के फीलिंग्स तो अभी नहीं है, ठीक है? वो दे नो दैट कि कनेक्शन अभी ग्रो करना बहुत मुश्किल है, बट दे हैव सम रोमांस फॉर यू, ओके? लाइक अगर आप दोनों ने जो भी एक्सपीरियंस किया है एक-दूसरे के साथ इन द पास्ट, ओके? um, they do want to, like, just have that, or they want to, like, connect again with you to have that romance again. Next action, I see here that he is more into like stalking and shit. Okay, like he, let's say that if you accept this, okay, or if you accept this follow request from him, he will just try to communicate with you better, or try to, like, talk to you better, or try to initiate some, okay, some good vibes and some good communication with you better. And the moment he does it, okay, like he's saying like I'm just gonna observe, okay, I'm gonna observe that what we can have together, and I'm just gonna see what we can have together. God, I felt sucked into it, man. Yeah, have a good one, Lala. Coming towards you next 7 days, I see here that there could be some good communication happening in your love life, okay, or your love life could be feeling like very healed and growing. current feeling, thinking towards you. Current thinking, I see here that they do want this connection, or they want this connection to be healed and getting close to you. Yeah, I know, getting close to you. I see here that they are definitely having some, they are having some thoughts that maybe I should invest more in this connection. He's just not responsible enough. Okay, everybody have, I think, a different set of mindset, or set of mindset, different mindset about life, and sometimes people just have different type of upbringing and their energies. Okay, and that could be the reason that, like, they are just not ready to, execute those masculine traits from their side. It's just the way they are. It's not definitely something happening naturally. There are relationships definitely need work, and if you both can, like, keep putting the good work, definitely, why not? Is not talking to them. Okay, I feel here that the reason here is like some form of emotional stagnancy. Okay, they're just not ready to be more emotionally open just yet in this connection. अभी देखो, जिनके साथ वो है खुश है, कंपैरिजन छोड़ दो और ये सब मत सोचो। उनको जैसी चाहिए थी उनको वैसी मिली है, ठीक है। Currently they feel good. Okay, they are ready to start taking better actions and ready to connect with you, ready to be with you, ready to express themselves with you. Yes, you will get something, in like 5 to 6 days. Yeah. Okay, he seems to be like thinking very deeply about you, something you may have told him, or something you may have communicated with him, or he's just trying to understand more that, what should be his approach towards you, or how he should be communicating with you, or how he should, open his heart towards you. He is also could be thinking that he may have put in a lot of effort, or he may have connect a lot much with you in the past, or like he was invested more in the past, and he's asking the question that, is this investment working, or whatever efforts or whatever energies I am putting in here, is it working, or is it, not working, or is it not growing? Okay, so he's definitely asking some questions about putting in some efforts, or like what type of energies he's putting in. Is it working or is it not working? It's like, questioning a lot. He could be like trying to make a better action, or take a better action here to be with you, or trying to make a better choice to connect with you, but no, he just don't know how to bring more clarity. I do see him being very confused today, and mostly thinking about something you may have told him earlier. Definitely, like, it was the heat of the moment, I think, which have made him say these kind of things. And I will not say, like, I will not say, like, he did not felt it. Sometimes when you just get very angry, or anybody get very angry, they just start channeling negativity, and he was channeling huge negativity from his side. And that's why I see here that he has said this. Okay. And I feel here that is it true? I will not say that it is true. No, it is not true. Okay. But he is also, like, let's say that you have said something. Okay. Or you have communicated something, and you meant a lot of logic. Okay, when in your communication or whatever you have said, you came out with a lot of logic, and he did not had that logic. And like how sometimes kids or people who are not so mature, they start saying shit. Okay. Or they start saying the shits which is, like, which is more, like, mean, and the kids will might also say, like, I hate you. Okay. And the people who are like more, like, immature. Okay. So I feel here that it was just, it was just something like that. It was his reaction. Okay. It was his reaction, which he could not just balance in himself, and he just don't know how to just react to that, how to just communicate his feelings. So he just started saying the shit. So yeah, don't know. Don't like give too much thoughts about it. It was just him trying to be mean with you, to be honest. Do see here that he is happy, but one thing in here, like, he is just not really happy to accept the type of life. Like, it is sometimes it feels the transition. Okay, here is too much transition, in the sense, like, him connecting with you, or him being with you, or him being a family man. And he sometimes thinks, like, all these transitions and all these energies are just too much, and I just don't know if I'm ready to have this transition completely. So he want to, like, focus on himself, and he want to, like, do the things which is more like, good about himself. Okay. So he sometimes use those kind of situations, or he just want things to be more focused on, like, him. Okay. Or he want his life to be just the way he want to. Okay. So as long as things just, okay, are staying in his way, or the things are more like comfortable for him, or the growth, like, sometimes he also feel the connection is growing too fast. Okay. So that is like, that is somewhere he's good. Okay. Like, if things are good, he's good. If things are feeling good and comfortable to him, he's great. But the moments, like, relationship is about being also a little bit uncomfortable. The moment things start becoming uncomfortable, it also become uncomfortable for him. He start acting out. Okay. It's more like a kid who is just not ready to start taking the actions. Okay. Which is make him come out of the comfort zone. So just I feel like it's very childish, like, man child energy from him here. I'm sorry. Jay, has you posted the fourth? Okay. Feel like this have triggered, okay, some of the things, okay, in him, because it always opened the door of unknown, okay. And I feel here that he just got carried away in that energy. It was more like his energy was more focused on you, okay. His energy was more focused on what you guys were doing together, okay. But then again, like something happens, and like that, he likes it, okay, he likes that chase, or let's say that he may have thought that if I was not being here or not being committed here, what my life could have been, okay. And I feel here somehow, like however things was handled, it's not just about the relationship or the messages he had, but it is also somehow about the way he needed to end it, or let's say that he may have also ended it all by his own. But he just feels it's just something which he did not wanted you to see or did not wanted to share with you, okay. It's like I could have been living a different life, I could have had more freedom, I could have had so many things which is just mine, okay. And I feel here that selfishness is just pushing him to be having this attitude, okay. It's just hope for unknown, okay. What I could have had, or what kind of life I could have had if I will just be a single person, or having just being with myself, or what I could have explored in life, or what kind of freedom I may have had. Maybe he will have the same energies or maybe the same outcomes, but then again, just start thinking about the possibilities for himself, and I feel that is pushing him to be more and more selfish here, yeah. No, it is about how he can lead his life and how he can just have the control of his own life. It's like I will not be dependent on other people, or I do not need to ask questions about anything on to other people. My life will be just my decisions. Not a good one, okay. I will say, he's kind of having a very strong and rude attitude, okay. And his rude attitude may be a little bit, okay. A rude attitude could be something might not give, he will give you answers from his attitude, and he will give you answers which is not so positive. Maybe he mean or he doesn't mean a few things, he will just say it just to behave like the character he is pretending right now, okay. And I don't see here, okay, I don't see here that it's a very good time to have this conversation. It's best to from the spreads, okay, not my energy here. It's best to just give him some time, okay, or give him a good energy just to be mind himself or whatever, okay. Once he's more calmed down, then you can have this conversation. But right now it is only gonna create chaos, so be mindful of what you are talking to him, okay. For now, I see here that yes, I don't see him having a plan on cheating on you or anything. I don't see that. No. Like he may be holding some grudges, okay, because you need to be practical, okay. We are all somehow villain, or like sometimes the other person, in their perspective, we are the wrong ones, okay. So he could be having that, or with himself, like he could be saying that you are somehow like just saying the wrong part of it, okay. He will carry that energy if he's leaving town with his buddies. He could be discussing that, but I don't see him cheating. Okay, cheating energy is not there. He is still holding some grudges, but I don't see here that he's kind of like planning to just go ahead and cheat on you now. Talking, flirting, there could be there some. Okay, there could be like bunch of people having some good conversation there. Yeah, that could be there. Okay, like not like a completely, to be honest, I don't see it much, okay. I To be honest, what I see here, what is the energy is saying, okay, that he will be communicating more, okay, to the people, or he will be communicating more to the people about how he is not feeling good about you, or how he is not feeling good about the relationship. But I don't see here that he will be talking a lot about like just, or like connecting with some people. If there is, okay, if there is something like the other friends are talking to, okay, or like there's a group of people they are talking, that could be there, but I don't see here that a lot of cheating is happening. Okay, I see here that the first part of the the year is good. Okay, see here that you both will be able to sort things out and will be able to come together to find that satisfaction and good vibes. Okay, like I see some good energies here and good emotional intimacy here. So whatever problems you are having right now, it will be able to be sorted, okay, and you both will be able to move further. Do I see here that there are will be some good things? See, the energy which you have got from him, or the way you have seen him in the past, or the way he started to behave with you, he will also again turn into that, or he will start to be in that energy, or he will become that person again, or let's just say like he's already that person, okay. The important thing here is to for him to just remind himself that what is good for him. And I think like being transitioning to be this version of himself, or being transitioning to this like man who is a family man and who is just focusing on the life which he has with his wife and kid, okay, I think it is good. And I think like he is will be able to shift himself in that energy positively, and slowly and smoothly he will be able to shift himself in there. And there will be love, there will be sweetness, you both will be able to connect together. Sometimes you both have a very very huge need to come have better communication, okay. So it's very good that if you guys just can put working on that. See, I will not say that the next year is completely changing everything, everything will be perfect forever, but there will be enough love moments shared between both of you to fight for this connection and to grow this connection. Okay, so that is there. I see here that there will be some good communication. I feel like it may take till April for both of you to start creating or start working more on the commitment part. Okay, like let's say that what is the next step if you guys want to have commitment together, if you guys want to be more aligned together, or do you guys want to start getting married together, what you guys want. Okay, and I feel here that it will be a good important conversation which you both could have together to have that good emotional intimacy and keep moving forward. You will be able to do that. Whatever this third party situation have created, I see here that it just needs some good conversation. Once you guys have a good conversation, you both will be able to forget it and move forward. Trust is needed, good communication is needed. If you guys can do that around April, I see commitment. And if you just give him some more time, 5 to 6 days, or let's say by the end of this week, he will start becoming that person who is more loving towards you. But it's not this is the tricky part of relationship. Okay, even for the men or women who are married, okay, it is very important for all of us to understand that marriages is not like a one day thing. One day we get married and then everything is just fine. It's not like that. Okay, it's like even we get married, or any of us, like whenever we get married, it's still okay, it's still a situation, okay, where we need to keep putting the work. Like let's say somebody has communication issues, they will still have communication issues after marriage. Okay, so it's important that we keep putting some good effort to make that communication issue better. Okay, so you just need to keep putting that work. With time it does get better, but yeah, it's definitely worth fighting for. He do have love for you, just somebody who's very self focused. Okay, and I will not say that he's not family focused, but then again his self focus is more than his family focus, and that is the problematic part. Hopefully that will change with time. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Cheers to marriages in 2026. So, some nice energies. Okay, I see here that he is very actionable kind of a person, or he seems that very action oriented kind of a person. He's saying I do want to see you, meet you. I feel very horny to connect with you. I feel very horny that I want to be seeing you. Okay, or I want to be reaching out to you so that we can spend some time together. Okay, so very very good energies in terms of that. And I do see here that he's looking forward to have that love and sweetness with you. And he's saying I want to plan better. Okay, what is the date, or when there could be a date happening between both of us, or when we could be, when we could be able to create more stability together, like whatever is the planning. Okay, he's like whatever kind of a planning which we can do here, I would love to do that. And let's just go ahead and keep having more emotional intimacy, and keep him having better plannings here. So I do see here that um I see here that definitely some good energies from his side to make some better plans, take you out, take you out for a stakeout dinner. I don't know, but he's saying that all the actions I can do here to keep you happy and cheerful, I would definitely love to do that. Okay, I see here that there are some good energies in him also to be trying to initiate some love towards you, like love, flirting, sweetness, or some good vibes. I see here that he's ready to do that. He's saying any form of action actions I can take to show you that I have love for you, I will do that. And also, like, that good flirting energy, good sweet flirting energy, okay, whatever he can show from his side, good flirting, good sweetness, and, like, give letting you know that what he likes or what he like, dislikes, or like just to want to get to know about you, what you like and what you dislike, and just to know more things about this connection, and just making it more loving and more sweet. I see here that is his, like, that is his hope, and that is the like, achievement he want to have in this connection. He is doing that. He's feeling very lonely, okay, he's saying that I'm lonely, and you can only fix that. So you can, like, come over, spend some time with me, okay, be with me, connect with me, have better communication with me, and just be more expressive, okay. So definitely some good vibes in him about just being more open to having better talks and just showing up. He do want to show up for more, but more for you, okay. He's saying, like, she's somebody I really liked, okay, she's somebody I really want to show up. She has that feminine energy to herself, where I want to be showing up better towards her, okay. So I hope, like, I hope that I will be able to do that as much as I can. I think, like, he is still like waiting to have that energy where he is just being more expressive, and just saying whatever he can, or whatever like, like, sometimes we just reach to that point in relationship where you can just share anything with them, okay. He's saying, like, I just want to reach that position where I can share anything. And he's saying, like, I want to provide, okay. I want to provide that stability where she also could, like, go ahead and rely on me, okay. Very providing kind of a energy. And I see here that he just want you to be, like, relying on you, and wanting you to, like, just have that good energy, so that, he knows that, you can go ahead and depend on him. He's saying, like, I just love you to just have that vibe towards me. Oh, okay. Ace of Wands. I see Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. Okay. So I think, like, this is the new connection you are in. I see his energy here. Okay. And both of them are very beautiful energy. I think, like, the way you are missing him, or the way you want him, like, doesn't matter if you have already had sex with him, but, like, you have this energy that, yes, I want to have sex with her, sex with him also in the future. I also want to have sex with him in the near future. And we both are just connecting, like that initial stage when you are having a good sexual connection, and where that energy is growing and becoming better, okay. And I see here that he is definitely having that vibe. He's hoping that uh you both will be able to grow this connection better with time. And he's also saying, like, having a fantasy of doing you a cream pie, okay. Like, he's saying that I just want to go ahead and cream pie you. He has a lot of fantasy to start seeing you naked. If he has already seen you naked, then he want to see you naked again. And he is saying, like, I admire that body. I want to sleep with her, okay. I want to fuck her. I want to go ahead and go sleep with her. My wand is burning for her, and I hope that she is also burning for me. So let's have a very fiery kind of a sexual experience between both of us, a very fiery, sexy, good experience between both of us, and also a very emotionally fulfilling and a very emotionally satisfactory kind of a energy together. I do want to cream pie her. I want to let her know that, she is the one who I am valuing in my life right now, and she's the one I am connecting. So very sweet, indulgent kind of a energy from his side. And this is his energy, this is KW's energy, and I feel like it could just be happening tomorrow, okay. This is so many aces here, and so many wands here. I think, like, he was great to, like, just go ahead and do it right now. He could, if he could do it right now, he could just go ahead and do it. He does live with an ex. Okay, like it is one of those situations where you just start living with a person, and then the relationship does not turn out to be well, and does not turn out to be something where you can still grow this connection. And I feel like it just turned out to be something like that. They have broken up, and I feel here that she's trying to hold on to this place. It's not like they have anything romantic going on, but she's still being here, or she's still living here because it's like, how to say that, she's trying to live here because she just don't have anywhere else to go. Okay, and I feel here that he could be living with them. He has given them ultimatum, like this is the holidays and everything, so he don't want to be very harsh to just go ahead and let her go or anything. But I feel here that she may have promised that within like next 6 to 10 days she would be gone, and she could be getting her own place. Okay, so I do see here that he could be living with his ex. Okay, still could be living with his ex and ready to let go. Do I see here that she is his baby mama? No, not the one. Okay, but he could be living with the ex he has broken up with. Yeah. Yeah, I do see here that it could be sometimes a little bit hard. Okay, like it is not like every time. It's not like the most comfortable situation. Um, they have separated, but she doesn't have her own place just yet. So she's like taking some time, 6 to 10 days, to move out to a different place. Okay. They have separated, it almost could be like 6 weeks that they have separated, or they have broken up. Okay, broken up is a better word, I think. But it's like they don't have a dynamic going on right now. Like she is just waiting for things to be happening for her, or she could be moving out soon. I don't think like she's his girlfriend. Okay, she was his girlfriend, but not his girlfriend anymore. Okay, so yeah, for the traveling part, it could be hard, but I see here that he has capabilities. Okay, see, there are capabilities, and then there is the actions. Okay, a person could be taking. So I feel here that he may be needing a little bit more time, or you need to give him a little bit more time to just understand how much actions he will be able to put in. But for from the energies here, he has complete energies of making you happy when he is around. Okay, it's not like only because he is traveling then he will come back and he will ghost you. No, he has the energy. I think like he earns well. Okay, so let's say that he's traveling for 5 days. Okay, then he comes back, and then he is gonna also take you out for the dinner, and you spend the next 3 to 4 days together and enjoy some time together. Okay, I do see that being a very good experience for you. It's not a bad energy. Okay, or it's not a like a shitty energy, or it's not a negative energy. It's just I feel like his own work is also so boring. Like I know, I understand that it comes with some form of traveling, but then again, like his work seems like so boring and so shitty. So whenever he will be out of it, he's spending the time with you. He's spending the time and all that energy towards you, and he's making you happy. Okay, I feel like he's good enough and rich enough to give that respect to you, because I feel a lot of rich people know how to respect other people and the time. So he can be able to do that. He is seeing you or making you feel like the sun. Okay, that gives me a lot of hope. Okay, he's like the king of pentacles who is supporting a good lifestyle to you, so that you can keep feeling like that sun. Okay, so not a bad experience. Definitely a lot of communication is needed from both of your sides to start having that understanding that what you both want from each other. But if you guys just can put a little bit effort into it, even just a little bit, I think like it can be like something great. And if you guys can put some good effort, it can grow into something best. But it's still important that you push him to be like use his whole potential to give you that love. And like keep him on that chasing zone. Okay, like he should be chasing you to keep having that good vibe from you, so why not? But yeah, it is not a bad energy. Okay, it's a good energy. It's a sweet energy. You both will be able to like make things work out. But slow growth is the best growth, and keep letting him know that how much he need to put effort to make you happy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not bad, but I feel here that it's very important that you let him chase you. Okay, that was for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I think you have to rewind a little bit for the first part. Have a great one. Current situation, I see here that like just be balanced, okay, and have more like a balanced approach to everything. Yeah, you can do that. Don't be too confused about anything. Just go with the flow, okay? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, Katie. Sorry. अभी शायद डिसीजन लेंगे आपसे कनेक्ट करने की सॉरी या went with the flow. Yes, I see here that she is leaving. Okay, her energy does give like the vibe that she will try her best, though. Okay, like why I keep feeling like she will try her best to like hold on to this shit and not gonna let it go at all. But even though like some things are just not good enough, or we are just not good enough to prevent a few things in life, we just need to accept life and keep moving on. I do see her like like she has two options. Either she gonna leave this job, or she need to suck it up and go ahead and just do the things which is important here. So I see here that yes, she need to like let this go. Okay, and like she will decide to like just stay and suck it up. Like will she be completely leaving? I don't see here that she has decided to make that like decision yet. But if she is not like in your I don't see her being in your current department. She might not completely leave, but she could be there. Okay, like she could be keeping herself there. I don't see here that she's like having a lot of options to leave the job yet. Okay, yeah, yeah, to a different, like she will move to a different department, yes, for that. Yeah, all the best to you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. That's okay. Thank the Lord. Be grateful. I see here that it could be someone else right now. In love, I see here that there could be some good communication, new good communication could be coming towards you. Yes, drink some wine, maybe Katie, like, offer some wine to the Lord and like drink a bottle after she moves. Thoughts, I see here that they do want to open up more towards you and have a heart to heart communication. Abhishek, not sure about the future just yet. They do want to put some better efforts, but they're not ready or they are not sure yet. Okay, that's the free list. Empath, let me know if you're here. Empath. Love you. Just right back, Mrs. Beef. Thank you so much for helping. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your beautiful presence. Always grateful to you. And thank you so much, everyone else, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.